drink alone anymore.
Yeah, I ain't tried once. They say, yeah, you so fine, son.
And unfortunately, that's really, really bad for the deepest division in WWE.
More about your time in NXT, because you did get to do a lot of cool stuff. You mentioned working with Bayley, all of the new girls that came in too, your friendship with Roxanne Perez. Let's talk about that, because I've had Roxanne Perez here on the channel a couple of times, and she's just wonderful to talk to, and she really, really cares about this too. And so what is your guys' friendship like? How did you guys meet? How did it all come about?
Yeah, it's funny because I remember specifically, I used to run a WWE fan page on Twitter and Instagram back in the day. I don't even remember what it was called at this point, but I remember seeing a picture, and I was a huge AJ Lee CM Punk fan, shocker, yeah. But I saw a picture, it was her, I think it's a famous picture now, everyone will know what I'm talking about, but it's her, Roxanne and AJ Lee. She's meeting her as a kid, and AJ's holding a coffee cup, and she has her fake Divas title on. But I remember seeing that, because people were just reposting it because of AJ. But I remember seeing that at the time, and I was so mad because I hadn't met AJ yet, and I was so jealous, and I wanted to meet her so bad. And I see this picture of this girl who didn't look alike, but similar vibes and everything, and I was I hated her. I was like, who is this little girl? I hate her. But then we ended up obviously a few years after that, we ended up just becoming friends on Twitter, through indie wrestling. I think we had seen each other at shows and stuff, but we hadn't wrestled. We just became friends because we had such similar life stories. I feel like we have the pretty much exact same life story of how we got here and wrestling fan wise. So we just became friends from that, and then we would always talk about making it to WWE together. We did an indie match together. I think the only time we ever wrestled on the indies was a 4-on-4, this crazy match with Brussels sprouts and sausage links. We were hitting each other with meat. It was the weirdest thing in the world. I don't even know why, but that's our memory together of our first match together and our only match on the indies. But then we were just friends for that whole time. Always talked about making it to WWE. Then I got signed. I believe she was Ring of Honor Women's Champion at the time. And then I remember the day Ring of Honor, whatever happened to Ring of Honor, where all their contracts were done or whatever. I remember Gabe Sapolsky, he's the one who got me signed. He got me my tryout. I remember literally texting him. I was text Roxanne, or Carla, it's her real name. It wasn't Roxanne yet, but I was text her right now. He's on it already. So immediately I was you need to get her. She came a year after me, and then we've literally just been closer than ever. That's my best friend in the entire world. She is such a great wrestler, literally one of the greatest women's wrestlers probably in the entire world, but she's such a